Hey, it's Polyhard. I wanted to talk to you about 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. It's for this reason that some people from the faith have wandered away and have pierced themselves with many sorrows. Excuse me. I have a very bad cold. I really am interested in the idea from today's modern theologians that say, A, money is the root of all evil. B, the love of money is the root of all evil. Because they are full of silliness. And I was listening to American Family Radio today on Trivia Friday on today's issues. And that was one of their questions. Tim Wildman said, what is the root of all evil? And a little child called in and said the love of money. He says, most people get it wrong and they say money. I'm like, oh, I was just yelling at the radio. Just obscenities and cursing them. I shouldn't have done that. I should learn how to forgive better. But I'm human. It was my instinct and I was alone. But here I am confessing it to you that I was very irate that they told this child that the love of money was the root of all evil. Now, I want to say this, and you're going to find me correct. If you believe the Bible, and the love of money is the root of all evil, then why did Eve eat the apple? Was it to get money? Because if your answer is no, then you don't believe the Bible. If your answer is yes, then you're ridiculous because money wasn't even around. So, obviously, the love of money is not at the root of all evil. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. The love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. And it's this reason that many wander away from the faith and pierce themselves with many sorrows. Okay, if you're a preacher, like, let's just pick on Joel Osteen because he's easy. If you're a preacher like Joel Osteen and you say that God wants you to be healthy and wealthy, and then you read the Bible and Jesus says, blessed are you when you're cursed, blessed are you when you're poor, then you know that Joel Osteen obviously doesn't believe the Bible and he's teaching lies and hypocrisy. Well, he's not teaching hypocrisy, he's living it. Because he says one thing and does another. That's the blanket definition. For this reason, many have left the faith and pursued wealth and have pierced themselves with many sorrows. Now, I don't know Joel Osteen's personal life. I do know that he's got great teeth and a big car. But I submit to you that people who pursue God over money do not have the sorrows that he has, or that the uber rich have. As a trade, I would say, and Christ would say, I believe, that following God is better than following money. We know that he would say that because he says you cannot serve two masters. You will either love one and hate the other, serve one and hate the other, despise the other. No man can serve both God and mammon. Mammon was an allusion to money, but directly you can't serve mammon and God. And he means Yahuwah, or Yahweh, Jehovah, the God of the Bible, Elohim, which is funny. So, that's a real quickie. The love of money is not the root of all evil. And one of my favorite passages about this verse was written by an ugly old woman who wrote and inspired her own philosophy set called Objectivism, called Ayn Rand or Anne Rand. And it's in a book called Atlas Shrugged. And in Atlas Shrugged, there's a man named Francisco d'Aconia. I think that's how you pronounce his name. And he, anyway, it's a very interesting part of the book where he's at a party and he discusses this verse. He says that you believe that money is the root of all evil, and he says that money is the root of all good. And she proves the point about how money changes hands, about how money is a good substitute for trade, the barter system. And I'm not talking about currency. I'm not talking about money. Money and currency are very different. Currency is a valueless paper system, valueless IOU system that's not backed by anything. Money is a system JFK introduced the silver certificate and was killed for it. Lincoln introduced the greenback and was killed for it. I'm not talking about the Federal Reserve Bank, which is a huge conspiracy against the masses to control and manipulate us. As Nathaniel Rothschild said, give me the power of the banks, and I care not who writes the rules of government. That's a paraphrase. What I'm talking about, and what Jesus was mad about in the temple, had to do with money changing. That's besides the point. My point is that actual valued, exchanged money, silver or gold backed, or even silver and gold itself, as money, not as a precious metal commodity, but when exchanged as money, is a perfectly wonderful idea. And anyway, I just wanted to share those thoughts with you about the reality of the Bible versus what preachers say. Again, remember, as with all my lectures I give you, I want you to research this. There's a group of people in the book of Acts called the Bereans, and they didn't believe anything they heard. They said, all right, we'll take that under advisement, and they went and looked it up themselves. And I encourage you to not believe a thing I say, but look it up yourself in the Bible. I use Greek and Hebrew translations. I suggest anything with a V on the end is a version. And my point being that anything I say that I've gotten and drank from the living water, if I ingest it and give it to you and you drink what I say, it's urine to you because it's sterile and worthless. So drink the living water. Don't listen to what I say. Don't listen to what preachers say. But find God for yourself. All right. God bless you. Have a good night.